Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be entering into the new age and learning a little bit about Neotech. Alright, so welcome back. We have a few things to go over today and hopefully get into a new age by the end of the episode. But the first thing, we're going to be hopping into Neotech, and Neotech is new to me, so forgive me if I mess anything up, but I'm pretty sure I could figure it out, hopefully. I've already made the thermal binder without even thinking about what this thing was. It was used in the inscriber, and I didn't know that I thought this was just a material used for crafting, but no, this is it has its own interface. We're gonna have to make another one. So, I think the hard thing for me at the time was making the stabilized ender pearl, but now that is basically trivial because Diamond doesn't take any time at all, so it's not a big deal. We do have enough power. That is a thing. I'm pretty sure just the thermal binder itself requires 200 RF a tick. I did a little bit of research, just kind of checking out what the mod looks like and the interfaces and stuff. This thing is producing 2000, so I'm pretty sure that basic capacitor bank should be able to keep up. Or not the basic, the vibrant capacitor bank over here should be able to keep up with these machines. I think I'm going to set them over here temporarily till I figure out where to put them, and hopefully they don't break. But we need to start making some of them. So at Neotech, so we have. Let's actually take a look at the book to make sure we make the correct ones. Okay, so this is entering into age 9. It says with mica and diamonds, you can now make Neotech machines, which basically enables you to triple your ores for a lot of RF. And it says you need these 3 machines to set up that. You need the electric crucible, you need a centrifuge, and you need a solidifier. With the thermal binder, you can also make very powerful tools and armor. It says now you can make the quantum quarry from FTB Utilities 2, which will probably do if it's not too over expensive. It all depends. Which has the advantage of never having to move, and the silk touch. And you can use silk touch and fortune and blah blah on it. So yeah, use books inside of it is basically what he's saying. But yeah. Alright, it says now that you can craft a thermal binder, you're able to start up with a Planar Logistics 2, which we've already skipped that part. We guess we jumped ahead. As the inscriber needs the thermal binder. It says you should really up your calculator circuit production, as every processor in AE2 in Applied Logistics 2 needs these. A side note, you get the Ender Pearl dust for quantum entangled singularities. Put ender pearls in a macerator. To get ender pearl dust for the quantum entangled singularity. We haven't started messing with the quantum stuff. So yeah, we need just a few things. We need the electric crucible, the centrifuge, and solidifier. First of all, the electric crucible gets us into that age. So why don't we do that so we can go ahead and get our trophy. So let's go ahead and do Neotech, the electric crucible, which requires a machine frame. I think I have one. I'm pretty sure I don't have the stabilized ender pearl, but we're going to need 3 of those. Let's go back to the Neotech. There we go. And I think we have everything. We do. Awesome. And bam, we are into age 9. Awesome. We have this new trophy. I really need to make a new room, like a room dedicated specifically for these trophies. They do look pretty cool though sitting here, but I want somewhere else so I can line them up from age to age. Yeah, they look pretty nice. I wish this was full block size. I wish this was the same size as this. I don't know. Well, never mind, because this is technically inside the block, so I don't know. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay. So that is our electric crucible that we got. I'm pretty sure everything's going to require the RF tools machine frame. But I don't know. By the way, if you guys like the sound of the new mic settings, hopefully they're not too overwhelming. I tried to limit like background noise and make my voice more prominent. I'm using a totally new setup with audio. It's just bear with me until I get the settings dialed in exactly how I want them. But yeah, it's all within OBS, so hopefully I can limit my production time when it comes to audio editing. And this will definitely help. So I won't have to, edit my audio as much. I'll just have to basically either change the gain or lower the gain. So yeah, this should sound a little bit nicer. If you think this sounds different, let me know down in the comments. I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say. But we're gonna make the electric solidifier. Yes, like I was saying, it does require the machine frame. So we're gonna need 2 more machine frames, at least for now. 2 more of those guys. It's not honestly that bad. Whoa, it does that thing every now and then. It's actually the first time loading it up. I'm on 1.0.3, which is the new update. So I updated the server this morning, and things are looking pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and make, there it is, RF Tools machine frame. So 12U. I did get a whole list of all of these, all the things that you can replicate, and so it made things a little bit easier on me, so I can know exactly what I can and cannot replicate. Because not replicating stuff, stuff that I could replicate for cheap, I would really like to do that versus making some of this stuff. Okay, so we have that. We need a snowball. I'm pretty sure we have snow. Yes, we do. Can I grind snow? I bet I can. No? What can you do with snow? I mean, I can break it with a shovel. Is there anything fancy I can do with it? The extractor gets me 4 balls. Oh, we can get ice. I didn't even see that. The compressor will give you ice. I wish we could get packed ice. That's something I would like to have. The vat makes cloud seed. Okay, the extractor is probably going to be our best bet. All we need is 1, so I'm not too concerned. I love how they disappear. They're still there, but they were disappearing. Okay, we got our snowballs. 1 snowball there. That gets us the electric solidifier. Alright, 1 more machine to make to have the set so we can, I guess, triple our ore output. And that is the electric furnace, I think it was. Check our book. No, the solidifier. So we have the crucible, the centrifuge, and the solidifier. So we need the centrifuge. This guy, which requires 1 steel ingot, which is not hard. The electric, not the solidifier, the centrifuge. There we go. There we go. All of those machines that we need are there. Okay. Now, how are we going to set these guys up? That's the question. And let's see. So, the electric crucible and the solidifier. I'm not sure what each of these does. So, the electric crucible. This is you're going to input items that's going to melt it down. Okay. The solidifier, that's going to turn liquids into solids. And what's the centrifuge going to do? That's going to turn liquids into something else. So it probably needs to go like this. Probably needs to go centrifuge, then solidifier. Probably. That's just my guess. Take some conduit, and we're going to feed some conduit. Not with a shovel. We probably already have access to some Probably already have access over here to this power. They are right here, right? No, they're right here. There we go. Bam. Okay, so those guys have power. They are hooked up. They're ready to go. I need to get out of here. There we go. Okay. So they all have power. Now we need to figure out what to do. Let's go get some ore. Let's test it out on I guess, iron? I was taking a lot of iron out of here. So that's probably why you don't see too much iron. We tried on gold. Probably need more gold than anything, I guess. I wonder if we could solidify diamond. I don't know. I'm sure we can. Silver is used in the mod pack bunch. I don't know. We'll test it out on some different things and see what we come up with. See what this actually does. And I don't know if it automatically like exports. So we have these things. So there are some upgrades. Okay, so let's look at some Neotech upgrades. Maybe there's like a pump to the next thing. Okay, we have speed upgrades, looting, anything that involves the machines. Okay, single core, dual core, quad core, octa-core. So this must be speed upgrades. That's probably all this is speed upgrades. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so this is going to require 300 RF tick. I was wrong with the 200. I thought it was 300. This machine, oh, that was for the other machine. This machine requires 300. This machine requires 300. And 300. Okay, so we have a sufficient power, plenty. So let's try one. Alright. And it's slow. So, getting these upgrades... Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. No, that's not bad at all. We could probably easily get these upgrades in there. So that's not too hard. But I just kind of want to see what this does. Does this give us 1 bucket worth for the iron ore? Does it double the output? Something I'd like to see. Just takes a really long time. Let's see what the animation kind of looks like. Alright, so it's almost done. And we get dirty molten iron. That's probably why we have electric centrifuge. Okay, this says ingot mode, nugget mode, block mode. Nugget mode, probably? Okay, so what we could probably do is take... conduit. And I guess... insert. Correct. And then this is going to give it its own. And we can set it to actually in and out. Set that to green. No. That's, I think that's the signal color. So in and out. Always active. Insert. There's not a priority on these. Probably need to upgrade our system. Wonder how much this one ore will this give us. So for one ore, it should give us 3 ingots worth. That's basically what he said in the book. It's kind of what I want to test out here. I know it's really slow right now, but okay, it looks like it's still processing in the electric centrifuge, and it's still processing here. So It's just something I'm wanting to see. Looks like there's still some... Oh no, that's... Oh, everything's out of the pipes. Alright, that's one ingot. Is it going to start? Yep, starts again. Alright, let's work on some of them upgrades, I guess. It looked like it was just a lot of string and iron for this. So, 4. Alright, so it looks like we actually just ran out of string, was it? I'm sure we have access to string somewhere. We do. I know where some string's at. We got some string that has been sitting over here in this chest. Just dying to have something done with it. Yeah. We've had this in here for a while. And it needs to be converted. If I remember how to convert it. Yes, like so. So just fill this up. We'll get all the string. All the string. There we go. And then let's get some more of those single core. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 is probably good. Then we'll make these. Have to do these by hand. Yes. I could probably try putting them in the system. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, can we make these? What are we missing? Yellow dye. You know what? We can get some yellow dye. Alright, let's get some, get our lens. That lens has to be somewhere. Did I set it? Or did I get rid of it or something? I had a lens. Yeah. I don't remember where I put the lens. It'd be, actually additions? Not seeing the lens, so I guess I'll have to make another one. This right here. Not a big deal. It's not like it's something that's difficult to make. Bam. Pop that on there. Let's get our bone meal. Alright. We lose some in the process. Cocoa beans. Ooh, there's easy lapis. That's not what I want. I wish you would quit bouncing around so much. Why does yellow and red have to be so far from the beginning? Pink. Yeah, that's not even touching. There's our yellow. So much for that. Oh, man. Okay. Now back to the Neotech, getting the quad-core processors. So that gets us 3 quad-core processors. So let's try and put the quad-core processors in this machine. I don't know if you have to tier them. Doesn't look like it. So this will at least get us somewhere. Maybe we'll see how fast this is for 1 ingot now. It's a little bit faster. What's the next one? The Octa. Let's go ahead and make some more. And I guess we need 12 of these. We're out of redstone? Really? Yeah, we're out of redstone. You know what that means? That means we're about to have some fun. Alright, so, I've been doing a few things off camera. This is one that I haven't really showed you guys what it's like to do. It's pretty ridiculous, though. So, let's throw our upgrades in here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, when I've been running out of ore, or like diamond and stuff like that, yeah, I'm just taking this, coming over here, putting my magnet on, and yeah, pillaring up. And this will actually get us quite a bit of redstone just here. Just this one stack is probably going to be plenty. I can only imagine how much it's actually going to give us. Okay, that's one stack. And I'm sure our inventory is going to be filled really fast. Yeah, with this fortune on here, I mean, this goes incredibly fast. And we get tons of it. Yeah, we already have 3 stacks. Oh, like I said, that one stack gave me 400 redstone. So yeah, I'm just going to put the other redstone in here. Let's go back to the upgrades again. Oh, by the way, I never seen how much this actually gave. So it did give you 3, right? No, wait, I put another ore in here, and that gave me 3. Wait, I'm confused. I'll have to look at that again. Let me take this out of here. Let's get another iron ore. And I'll check that when we're done making these processors. Okay. So I already have 3. This will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 of those. As many as we can get of these. There we go. These bad boys. Alright, and let's go steal these out of here. Oh, it's getting trapped inside here. That's what's happening. I'll route this differently. How about that? I'll route it like this. Put that to extract, insert, then in the back. Come on, let me place it. Wait, where is it? Oh, I threw them in here. I thought I had one in my hand. Let's get another pressurized fluid conduits. I need to upgrade them to the ender conduits. There we go. But that's it. Insert. Set that to extract, always active. Now this will process. Right. Perfect. Okay. Let's get those upgrades out of there, like I was trying to do. We got one upgrade out of there. Take that one out of that one. Awesome. Throw those in there, and let's make the Octic. What is it called? The octa-core processor. Right? That's what we're making. Octa-core processors ready to go. Wish you could shift-click them on there. I'm getting spoiled with being able to shift-click the upgrades. Oh, that makes a giant difference. Okay, that's 4. Let me try that again. Let's do our ore. It probably changed how much power these actually require now. This requires 1,230 RF a tick. 1,000. Yeah, it's gonna be the same for all of them. Try 1 ingot. This gives us how much? 3. Okay, so it does give us 3. I just wonder why that's at 4, but I think when we broke that one, it gave us enough. That gave us... Okay, that gives us 3. Awesome, so we're looking at 3. So this is actually giving us an output of 3. And we shouldn't be worried too much about our power, because it's also going to pull out of that other buffer that has 25 million RF as well. Looks like this takes a little bit longer. And then we can have this all export into a chest, correct? Item conduit. Let's see. And then we can do just 2 plain chests will work fine for now. Do I want that there? No. No, I do not want this here. I want this somewhere else. I want this directly above this. Alright. I can't wait till I get creative flight. Man, can I not wait. Guess I can go ahead and put this here. So hard just to place a chest while you're hovering. Not what I meant to do. Thank you. Alright, we'll set this to insert. Extract, always active. This will be insert. Extract, always active. Is that going to pull out of there? Extract, always active. Okay, so it does not pull from the top. So processors. Processors increase the speed of the machine, adding a slight energy cost. Memory allows the machine to do multiple operations at once. Okay. Power supply. The power supply allows the machine to store more energy. These must be the different kind of upgrades that it only shows an icon for one for. Okay, it says redstone control. I'm not worried about that. Network card. The expansion upgrades allows you to configure the automatic input and output of the machine. So a network card is what we need, right? What's the network card cost us? Network. That's not what there's a network card. Okay, so that's actually really cheap. All right, let's go. Let's get ourselves a network card. This network card. So 2 of these. I'm assuming we're going to need 2 network cards. No, come back here. Just threw my flawless calculator on the floor. Yeah, that's really smart. Okay, and throw that in there. Will that work? haven't put anything in here yet. There we go. I want that to output. What am I telling it? That's the top, right? Right? Alright, can I tell this? Let me put some... Okay, so this automatically works. Why is this not automatically working? Extract, always active. Insert. So that's fluids. So this is not automatically outputting like I want it to. Not cool. Not cool. Not doing what I want you to do. Will it export from the bottom? Is that my problem? Is this a bottom guy? Let's disable you. Let's set you to extract always active. You know, we could probably, it might automatically just do it to the chest. And since item conduits are not considered like an inventory, might be why it's not currently working. So let me go ahead and break this, even though it's going to cause an issue. I can just change it down and set it up for below. Okay. Bear with me for a moment. Okay. So we have this. What I can do, leave that there. Actually, no, we need to get rid of that. Let's change this. We'll set these two in the back to pipe the fluids. Alright, and then down below, we will fix this. Alright, and down here we can set this back up. So I think it will automatically export if that network card does what it says, I think. Alright, let's read up on the network card real quick. It's at the very bottom. Redstone control, okay, network card. The expansion upgrades allows you to configure the automatic input and output of the machine. Okay. So yeah, it should automatically pull from a chest. There it goes. That's what it was looking for. It was looking for a chest. Okay, and this is the same thing. We'll have it pull. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Ore. Let's get some gold ore processing. It should give us dirty gold. Something like that. Look at that build up. It's probably going to fill this completely up. And because these tanks aren't very big, I mean, we're really just waiting for this. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a big fan of this yet. It'll probably take some getting used to, but the Neotech, I'm not a big fan of this setup, because this, I mean, with the sag mill, you can basically do the same thing. You can get almost, I mean, it ain't 100%, but putting the steel balls in here, you can usually get 4 times the amount. I mean, this is a guaranteed 3, but this is, I mean, if you count in the 3 and 4, it's probably close to that as well. So, I mean, you got to think about that as well. And this requires a lot more power than this does, and this is really fast. So it's kind of a, I don't know. This should give us a little over a stack, though. It's like a stack and a half. It's not bad for a half stack of gold, or whatever it was I put in there. But is it worth the power consumption? Because that's a lot of power this is draining. It's like 3,000 RF tick, almost 4,000. Like 3,660? 3,690 RF to run this. Yeah, 3,690 RF to run this guy. So this is a pretty expensive RF consuming machine, or setup. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the Neotech setup here, but I'm sure I'm going to have to get used to it, because I'm sure I'm going to need it for something along the lines. Let's look at Neotech. There's some other stuff in here. The electric furnace. I wonder if that's really fast. That'd be nice if that was fast. There is a crusher. I'm sure these double. And then the method we're using triples. The alloyer. Sure that's used for some stuff. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. That really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.